Welcome to day 15 of the 30-day CapCut challenge. Today we're going to make your videos even more accessible and engaging by adding auto captions. Whether someone is watching with the sound off or just needs a little help following along, captions can make a huge difference. Auto captions can help increase accessibility and reach, improve viewer retention and understanding, and make your content watchable without sound. For example, use captions on a talking head video so your message still comes through on mute. Or maybe you want to add a subtitle to a tutorial or a vlog so viewers can follow along easily. Or use stylized captions as part of your video's branding. So we're going to pop into CapCut and we're going to tap on text in the mobile version or click on text at the top in the desktop version and choose auto captions. Select the language of your audio and CapCut will transcribe your speech automatically. Then just review and edit. So fix any typos or adjust timing if you need to. Tap on each caption block to make your edits. And if you want, then customize the style. You can change the font size, color, and placement. You can match your brand or keep it clean and easy to read. And then just preview and adjust. Make sure your captions are in sync and visually appealing. So let's head on over to CapCut and put this into play. Okay, so for this particular video, we need a talking video. So I believe I have one here that I've already imported. So I'm going to drag it in. And I'm going to come up to the top and I'm just going to click on the desktop version. It just has captions here. So you can just go directly to captions. Text will let you add text, but captions here will let you generate the captions. So the spoken language, we can leave, we can change. I like to keep this in to identify filler words on the Pro version. So this can help you later on come out. We'll do another video later on, but this will help you remove some of your ums and ahs and such throughout your video. So I'm just going to get this. If you have captions already that you're changing, you can delete them. But I'm just going to click on generate. And this will take a few minutes depending on the length of your video. So just stand by and we'll be right back. Okay, so my captions have been generated, so you can see them up along the top here. Oh, and it's still identifying my filler words, so that's just going to take another second. There we go, just jumped the gun a little bit. I'm going to decrease the size of my workstation here by zooming in, so I'm just going to click in here. And as you can see, you have different sections of text. So we want to go through and we just want to make sure they look like what they should. So I'm just going to click on this little section. And then I'm going to come up here and we can see what the words are going to be on the screen. So if there's any spelling, grammatical, if it didn't detect what we want to detect, we can edit in here. So you just click on it and you can change. Now, as you can see, I'm just clicking on text here. So you can't really see my captions because I have white on white background. So I'm just going to change the color here. And I'm just going to change it to black for this particular example. Okay. And now this is going to change it for all of the captions. So if you click on this caption, and let's move the playhead over here, it will be black as well. So it does change it for all captions. If you just want to change one section, click on the section and make sure this apply to all is not selected. So I can come over here and let's just change this particular one to, I don't know, purple. And if we go over to this one, now it's black still. So just remember you have the apply all option here to change it. You can also edit your text right here if you happen to be on this screen. Now we can also adjust the size and the placement. So if you just click on the particular caption there, you can see it highlighted. So we can just click, drag, and drop. And put it right in the middle if we want. We can drag it to make it bigger. We can use the font size to make it bigger. You can also change the font style. All sorts of things you can do with your captions in here. And just make sure if you want it to change it for all of them, you do need to click on the apply it to. Now, what if I want bilingual captions? Perhaps my audience, I have a varied audience. I am in Canada, so we do have a bilingual country. So I could do bilingual captions. So I'm going to come in here. And again, this is the pro version, but I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go to French. Okay. And I'm just going to take off identify filler words this time. And I just want to delete the current caption. So I'm just going to take off that. And then I'm going to click on generate. And we will be back once that finishes generating. Okay, so now you can see in the workspace I have 2 tracks for text. I have one for English and one for French. Now you are going to want to go through and make sure it translated correctly. But again, I have white on white, so I just need to change my colors here. So I'll change this one to black. So here's my French. And let's say we're going to move the French to the top just for the purposes of this video. So we have the French going across here, and remember to edit it if it didn't translate correctly. And then we want to click on the text for the English, and I'm going to change that. Let's change that to red. So now I have my English subtitles as well. If I wanted to just delete one of the languages, I could just delete one of the rows, and that would get rid of that particular language. All right, so now we've had some fun with text on your screen with some auto captions. So go ahead and give it a try on one of your videos. Add some captions in your spoken language. Maybe try and translate to another language. Edit and style them to match your video, and preview the full video to check your timing. Now your video is much more accessible and viewer friendly. Drop a comment, caption complete once you've tried today's feature. Tomorrow we're going to animate your text and make it pop with some style. See you tomorrow.